Sameach, happy Purim. Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai. 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 Oh, Rabinu Chai. Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai. Oh, Rabinu Chai, oh, Rabinu Chai, oh, Rabinu Chai. Rabinu Chai, oh, Rabinu Chai, oh, Rabinu Chai, oh, Rabinu Chai, oh, Rabinu Chai. Good night, everybody. Y'all want to sing some Purim songs? Let's get warmed up. I'm Cantor Danny, your warm-up act. Here we go. Some Purim songs. Chag Purim. Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol HaYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Shirim Rechurim. Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, Havanarisha, Bara Hashanim, Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, rash, 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 Bara Hashanim. Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Ze'er Ze'er Sholchim Manot, Mahmadim, Mamtakim, Tunifim, Mikdahanot. Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, rash, 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 Bara Hashanim. Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, rash, 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 Bara Hashanim. Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, rash, 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 Havanarisha, rash, 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 Bara Hashanim. Havanarisha, 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 rash, 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 Bara Hashanim. Ani Purim, Sameach Umpadeach, Halo Rakam Bashana, Avode Hitareach, La 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 la. Rabbi Purim אמורנה לי מדוע לא יכול פורים פעמיים בשבוע לה 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 לה. הדת פורים הכל תופום שמתיים ומי ייתנו בפורים לחודש לחודשיים לה 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 La 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 la. My name is Purim and I'm here for lots of fun and frolicking. Just once a year I visit you to cheer you with my singing. La 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 la. Hooray Purim, hooray Purim, we love your Purim drumming Nadav, and if we had our way Purim, each month you would be coming. La 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 la. La 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 la. slow it down a little bit, have a little bit of a chill here for Purim. You guys know a reggae Purim song, right? It's a pretty cool one. We've been doing it for years and years, but every year everyone seems to think it's really cool. All over again each year, so why not do it? It's called Hey Man. What do we think of when we hear that name, Hey Man? Well, what if we say it like Hey Man, Hey Man? A little bit better maybe? Hey Man. Ready? Hey, 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 man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. He wanted everybody to bow. Oh wow, he wanted everybody to serve. What nerve? That big, big, big boss man from Shushan, the loudest big mouth in the land. Hey man, hey, hey man, hey, hey man. Hey man, let's go. Hey, 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 hey man. Hey, 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 hey man. Hey, hey, hey. Man, hey man, hey man, hey man. But Morty didn't know how to bow. Oh wow, Morty didn't know how to serve. What nerve? Big, big, big boss man from Shushan, the loudest big mouth in the land. Hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey man, let me hear you say, hey man, no hey man, 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 hey man. We got a real spiel this year. You don't need to hear any more of me singing hey man, right? Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody.
This is a service. So I would like to invite everybody to rise for the Baruchu.
Call to worship.
Page 16 if you'd like.
Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach
It's time for the hero song. the hero song. Hero Israel, the Lord is the Shema. All together.
It took me a while to get that one, I have to admit.
It took me a while to get that one.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shekevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed He'afta את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Shira, you're muted.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to unmute. 2 years ago, Monday morning, Purim was to be that night. We gathered here on this bima, the staff of Kol Ami, to announce that we would not be able to celebrate Purim. 2 years ago today, essentially, on the Jewish calendar, exactly 2 years ago. So it is amazing that we are celebrating together this Purim. Yes. The carnival, the weather, it's all been incredible. So tonight for Mi Chamocha, we're going to invite everyone, whether you're in costume or wish you had been in costume, we invite everyone to get up, to join, to dance, to hold hands for Mi Chamocha.
La 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 Put your hands together. I'm running out of oxygen. We gotta do one more.
Yes, we have reason to celebrate being together. Oseh Shalom, we hope in this moment for peace for us and for the world.
Oseh Shalom Bimroma. Shalom Aleinu, Al Kol Yisrael, Al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Eimeru, Amen. Oseh Shalom.
like rising in spirit, this is a good time to do it. We stand together for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה יוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
We affirm our hope in a better world.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ היום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
We should have the Purim Spielers every week. Nice. Please remain standing. Some people are in a time of reciting Kaddish, and we take a moment to recite Kaddish together. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon u'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shemei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam U'Le'olmei Olmayam. Yitbarach Ve'yishtabach Ve'yitpa'ar Ve'yitramam Ve'yitnaseh Ve'yithadar Ve'yitaleh Ve'yithalal Shemei Tekucha Berichum Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechamata Da'amiran Ve'alma Ve'imru. Amen. Yehi Shalama Rabba Min Shamaya V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen.
Oseh Shalom Bimromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom
Please be seated. We need certain things in order to tell the story of Purim, and so now several things are going to be distributed. So hang on one second. Of course, you're going to need a grogger, the best. But we don't only drown out the villain, we also cheer for the heroes. So this year, sorry about the noise, this year, in addition to white roses, which we wave every year, in 1942, a group of students in Germany called themselves the White Rose, daring to protest and a regime of terror. We add this year blue and yellow roses, and we invite you tonight to take home the blue and yellow roses. We hope we won't need them next year, as we express our solidarity with the resistance in Ukraine. So you're welcome to take these home. We're going to collect the white roses afterwards. We use them every year. So you'll need roses to wave every time you see or hear in the Purim story an act of courage. This, of course, and there are empty baskets going around. We are collecting money, one more way to support humanitarian relief in Ukraine. Our gifts tonight will be doubled, will be matched by a member of the congregation. So please give generously, take and give. We'll take a few moments to get ready. Sit with me over there for a few minutes, okay? Okay, are we ready? Everyone? I know this is going to happen later, but Tom, we need to practice a little bit now.
So, you have to listen very carefully. Put your groggers down for a moment. I know this should have said mute and unmute, but we'll go with the old-fashioned language. So when there is silence, and we're moving along with the telling of the story, and you will hear the name, and all at once you will go. And then, I think I got it.
Beautiful. The story is introduced with blessings and a Shehechianu, particularly appropriate for this year.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mikra megillah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim la'avoteinu בימים ההם בזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have our magnificent spiel. I just want to say a few words. We had planned just about a month ago, or a little bit after a month ago, with what was going on with the numbers, to have a pre-taped virtual kind of spiel, and no one was all that thrilled about that, but we were doing what we had to do. That's right. Considering that's what we've been doing all along, doing what we have to do and doing it well. But in recent weeks, the numbers have changed. Things are opening up. We're getting back to normal, and we are so excited. The incredible work of Jill Staffen, David Sekol, and along with Alex Hopkins, and along with the entire Spiel brigade, who have put so much into this. This is not a full-fledged Spiel that we're going to have to wait till next year for that and beyond, but this is way beyond what we've done in the last 2 years. This is live singing, music, a wonderful story, and we are so excited to present to you the sounds of Purim.
Kol Ami is alive with the sound of Purim, a tale that's been told for so many years. Kol Ami fills my heart with the sound of Haman, we boo, and Mordecai, we cheer. We can't wait to dress like a king or a queen, just like we do on Halloween. We can't wait to see the costume parade every year, a wild scene. We laugh and we shout, 'cause we know the fun will be the very best. With grogger in hand, bad Haman, we grogger with zest. We go to Kol Ami every year at
Stop! Wait, hang on a second, Stephen. You know I really hate to cut you off. But don't you remember, we only have time for a very abbreviated Purim spiel this year, so we need to get started. Put on your king's robe and crown, grab your golden scepter, and I'll begin the story for everyone, okay?
Okay, got it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this year's Purim Spiel at Kol Ami. We are so excited to be with you tonight for our Purim festivities, and so happy that some of you are here in person and that others of you are able to watch from home.
Since we're unable to present a full Purim Spiel to you this year, we'll take a microphone and say it again. We thought it would be fun to take a journey back in time and revisit some of the greatest hits from the past 10 or so years of Purim Spiels here at Kol Ami, complete with a sing-along finale for all of you.
As always, we'll tell the story of Purim through narration and song, with Megillah being chanted throughout. But remember, when you hear "you know whose name," be sure to grab your grogger and make some noise.
And be sure to follow Rabbi Tom or his henchmen here for your cues to go and stop. So do you think we could practice that once? All right.
Vayehi b'mei Achashverosh, hu Achashverosh, hamolech mahodu v'ad kush, sheva v'esrimu mea medina, vayamim hahem kishevet, hamelech Achashverosh, al kisei malchuto, asher b'shushan habirah, בשנת 3 למלכו עשה משתה לכל שריו ועבדיו. חיל פרס ומדי הפרטמים ושרי המדינות לפניו.
Our story begins long ago in Persia, at a big party in Shushan Palace. There was lots of food, lots of drinking, and lots of fun. I was having such a great time, and after many months, it was time to shake things up a bit. So I told one of my serving girls to go fetch Queen Vashti so she could show off her beauty to all of the men there.
But Queen Vashti, whom some might call the first hero of the Purim story, didn't want any part of it and had this to say to King Ahasuerus.
Faithful queen, come and play. You say, 'cause you don't see my dignity. I've tried to be a wife who could say yes. Wouldn't be like me if I accepted any less. But I won't let you break me down to dust. I thought there was a place for us once we were glorious. When you ask me if I'm loyal yet, you will have to take the response you get. I am hurt, I am strong, and this message won't be long. I'm your queen, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat my drum. You don't want a big scene, well you're not in charge of me. I'm your queen, whoa, 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 whoa. I never thought that you were so thin-skinned. I won't obey today just 'cause that's how things have been. I am tired of your commands and putting up a fight. Yeah, enough of your demands, but I won't let you break me down to dust. I thought there was a place for us once we were glorious. When you ask me if I'm loyal yet, you will have to take the response you get. I am hurt, I am strong, and this message won't be long. I'm your queen, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. You don't want a big scene, well you're not in charge of me. I'm your queen.
So as you can see, Queen Vashti refuses to obey and she leaves. Let's hear it for Queen Vashti. Hey! Sorry, King.
Well, then I realized that I really do not want to live without a queen by my side. So one of my advisors comes up with a great idea. I should hold a beauty contest and choose a new queen from the most beautiful, fair young maidens in the land. And that's exactly what I do. And that's when I find her. My beautiful Queen Esther.
Yes, Esther, my lovely niece, who I've raised my whole life like a daughter. I'm excited for her, yet a bit concerned as we are Jewish, and the king doesn't know that.
And I am very excited to have the beautiful Esther as my queen. But I make sure that she knows this very important rule. Nobody is allowed to approach the king, me, unless he or she is summoned by me first. Otherwise, they will be put to death. Unless I raise my golden scepter.
Now Esther understands this rule and then asks the king if he could give me, her uncle Mordecai, a job at the palace gate. The king agrees, and I am excited to take my post. And it's a really good thing I got this job, because on my very first day, and this is really unbelievable, I overhear 2 assassins planning a coup to kill the king.
Madam, good day. We are king's servants, 10 RPA. Trust us a lot.
Trust us for sure.
Hatching a plot and plotting a cure.
Soon as goose is cooked,
Soon as fat is fried,
and nothing's overlooked till we're satisfied. Assassins in the house, jump to his command, ready with a handshake or a helping hand. Cater to the king, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate.
glad to do the
King a favor, doesn't cost me to be nice, but all that gets us nothing, and the king will have to pay the price. Assassins in the house, tending to a slob, we're the ones who answer to Les Miserables.
Serving up the wine, weight is worth our weight. Cleaning up his sneakers when he can't pee straight.
I'm the king's favorite servant.
I'm the king's bosom friend.
We take the funny poses, holy Moses, we will bleed in the end. Assassins in the house, hoping to succeed, we will do the dirty in the time of need. We hope to kill the king, we hope to rub him out. Time to get revenge, that is what life's about.
King pretends to love his servants.
Who are we to fret or grouse?
Knock the king to Satan's door.
Goodbye, king, forevermore. Everybody raise a glass to assassins in the house.
That's me.
That's me.
You're under arrest!
Oy vey.
Thank you, Mordecai. It's a good thing I gave you that job because, you know, you saved my life.
Well, you are very welcome, King. Okay. Vatilakach Esther El HaMelech Achashverosh El Beit Malkuto B'chodesh ha'asiri hu chodesh tevet Bishnat Sheva lemalchuto Vaye'ahav HaMelech et Esther Mikol Hanashim Vatisachen v'chesed Lifanav Mikol Habitulot Vayasem Keter Malchut Birosha Vayamlicheha Tachat Vashti Vayas HaMelech Mishte Gadol Lechol Sarav Va'avadav Ehet Mishte Esther Vahanacha Lamidinot Asaha Vayitain Mas Ehet Keyad HaMelech Uvehikavetz Betulot Shenit Umordechai Yoshev B'Sha'ar HaMelech Ein Esther Mageret Moladata Ve'et Amaha Ka'asher Siva Aleha Mordechai Ve'et ma'amar Mordechai Esther osa ka'asher hayata ve'omna ito. Unfortunately, the king had also decided that he needed a new prime minister. And who do you think he selected? The evil Haman. I had a feeling this was going to be a problem because Haman had convinced the king to issue a decree that everyone in the kingdom must bow down to him. And whoever did not bow down to him would be hanged from the gallows.
Why am I unpopular? I've always been unpopular. I never had one play date, never one playmate, always last one picked for teams. I don't have no Facebook friends, my name just offends. Everything I try to do makes me unpopular. I'll never be popular. I never knew puppy love, never yuppie love. My funny Valentine indeed. In high school I was the most unlikely to succeed. 7 deadly sins, I'm friends with all of them. 10 commandments, check it out, I've broken all of them. 4 horsemen of apocalypse, rode with all of them. Like de Blasio, there's nothing that I know I'll not be becoming popular. I know about unpopular. You're looking at ruthless me, so uncouthless me. Always will see who I am. There's nothing that can stop me from being unpopular. La, 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 la. I'm proud to be unpopular. I am a gun rights crusader, a heartless corporate raider. As a rat fink, I am number one. Don't ask of North Korea's head of state or Donald Trump, the not so great. Ha! You mention Attila the Hun, I'm much more fun. He's an amateur, please. Compared to me, amateur. Not about loving dogs, writing brilliant blogs. Go ahead, grogger merrily. It's great to be very, very unpopular, like me. A year ago, I was victim of identity theft. The next day, the thief called and begged me to take back my identity. La, 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 la. I'm unpopular. No one's as unpopular as me.
Achad hadvarim ha'ele gidal hamelech Achashverosh et Haman. Amdata ha'agagi vayanasehu vayasem et kiso me'al kol hasarim asher ito v'chol avdei hamelech asher b'sha'ar hamelech korim u'mishtachavim lahaman.
Talk about Haman.
Kichein siva lo hamelech u'Mordechai lo yichra ve'lo yishtachaveh. And Mordechai didn't bend the knee and didn't bow down. Vayomeru avdei hamelech asher b'sha'ar hamelech. LeMordechai, madua ata over et mitzvat hamelech, vayehi ba'amram elav yom vayom velo shama alehem, vayagidu lehaman. Lir'ot hayamdu divrei Mordechai, ki higid lahem asher hu Yehudi, vayad Haman.
Go home, Haman.
Ki ein Mordechai, korea u'mishtachaveh lo, vayemale Haman chema.
And then what happened? You guessed it. I refused to bow down to Haman. Because I am a Jew. And we all know that Jews only bow down before God. Well, Haman does not like that. So he convinces the king to issue a decree that every Jew needs to die. At that point, there is only one thing left to do. It is now up to Esther to tell the king she is Jewish and save her people. But Esther knows that she cannot go to the king unsummoned, because if he doesn't raise his golden scepter, she will be put to death. So now it's Esther's turn to stand up to the king and to be the next hero in our Purim story. Esther gathers up the courage to approach the king, and she tells him the truth.
Is that the worst thing I could do? Which is why I must tell you, I have been the perfect wife. I have brightened up your life. All of this you know is true, and I cannot lie to you. I don't flirt with all the guys. You know, king, I am a prize. High maintenance, I'm not. I don't ask for Camelot. All my thoughts are just for you, and to you I must be true. You know I stay home every night, always curb my appetite, wait on you until I drop, and never do I shop for myself, you know it's true. Please spite or jealousy. I don't steal and I don't lie, so my sweet king, don't make me cry. But there's one fact you never knew, which is why I'm begging you, please save my people. I am a Jew.
Vayomer Hamelech Achashverosh, Vayomer leEster Hamalka, Mihu zeh ve'ezehu, Asher mila'o libo, la'asot kain, Vatomer Esther, Ish tsar ve'oyev Haman. Hara hazeh v'haman. Nivahat milifnei hamelech v'hamalka, v'hamelech kam b'chamato mimishtei hayayin el ginat habitan v'haman. Amad levakesh al nafsho me'ester hamalka kira'ah hichalta elav hara'ah me'et hamelech.
So Esther saves the Jewish people, and I send the evil Haman away. And we all live happily ever after in Shushan.
Vayaktov Mordechai et hadvarim ha'eleh, vayishlach sefarim el kol ha'yudim, asher b'chol medinot hamelach Achashverosh ha'krovim v'harchokim lekayem aleihem lehiyot osim. Hey. Yom Arba'a Asar L'Chodesh Adar Ve'eit Yom Chamisha Asar Bo Bechol Shana V'Shana Kayamim Asher Nahu V'hem Hayudim Me'oivehem V'Chachodesh Asher Nahapach Lahem Miyagon L'simcha u'me'evel liyom tov la'asot otam yemei mishtei v'simcha u'meshloach manot ish l'reyehu u'matanot la'evyonim.
And now comes my favorite part of the Purim Spiel. Do you know what that is, Mordechai?
I think I do, but why don't you tell everyone?
Thank you. Now it's time for the finale. And you, our lovely audience, gets to join us for a fun sing-along. So turn to the back of your programs and follow along with our grand finale. We think you will all know this tune, but we'll help you all get started. Here we go. 3, 4.
Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, dear, we know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, we hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Read the Megillah, read it today. Read the Megillah, hear what we say.
Hello, my name is Vashti. I was married to the king. He acted like a macho pig, so I gave back his ring. So for the cause of women's rights was me who lit the spark. Without my guts, no ifs or buts, you won't have Joan of Arc.
Oh, Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, dear, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, we hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Read the Megillah, read it today. Read the Megillah, hear what we say.
A story is a boring thing without someone to hate. You grogger when you hear my name, and that makes you feel great. And it exists if you don't have Haman's hat. I may be violent, Topsin Gal, but that means I'm top cat.
Oh, Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, dear, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, we hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
Read the Megillah, read it today.
Read the Megillah, hear what we say.
I heard a plot to kill the king, and so I saved his life. My ways might be so pure and fair, King chose her for his wife. And with my cues as save the Jews, of these great things I sing. I sing that I am Mordecai, Mishpachah to the king.
Oh, Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, dear, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories here, we hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
Read the Megillah, read it today. Read the Megillah, hear what we say.
It's the story of Queen Esther, the Megillah's name for me. I'm gorgeous and I'm virtuous and humble as can be. I risked my life to save the Jews, it was a hairy scene. His scepter raised, so God be praised, vote then God save the Queen.
Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, dear, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, we hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Read the Megillah, read it today. Read the Megillah, hear what we say.
I am the king of Persia, proud who are these fresh upstarts. The king will always take the lead while they get lesser parts. They are common born and common bred, how can they top the show? With blood so blue and good looks too, I'll set your hearts aglow.
Oh, Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, dear, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, we hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
For a Purim, for more joy, for a Purim of joy this year, and to bring more joy into every day going forward, Purim Sameach. Don't forget to take Hamantashen on your way out, and also blue and yellow ribbons that you can nail into a tree in your front yard. A happy and wonderful Purim.
Purim Sameach.